bottom, still 3 wide.
Maybe 4 as the 99 comes down the back straightaway here.
Kyle Busch and Keselowski not giving in. Stewart by Busch. Here's Edwards trying to keep pace.
Oh, that's close. Look at Stewart drive that car and wow.
Stewart by Keselowski to the lead.
That's 4 fresh tires working right there.
Edwards racing the 2 for second and trying to keep up. Big wiggle there on the 99. He's got to drop back in.
When running for a championship in 2011, the underdog Tony Stewart, who came into the chase last in points, ended up winning the championship by aggressive moves just like this on the racetrack. He ended up tying Carl Edwards, but had the amount of wins to pass Edwards in points and claim his 3rd championship. This just proves how great of a driver Tony Stewart is, and if you thought this was a pretty wild moment, just wait till the next clip.
And here comes a $60,000 car becoming a 22-passenger school bus to bring his crew to victory lane. And there's a fight between Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison. The tempers overflowing. They're angry. They know they have lost. And what a bitter defeat.
A couple of very hard men, very hardly upset. And Bobby Allison is stopped by his brother to help.
Richard Petty in car number 43 battling Darrell Waltrip. Here they come to the line. The photo finish camera was on the checkered flag, and for Waltrip going right down on the apron as he grappled with Richard Petty for first place.
A little bit. Is he going to get help? Is he going to come? He's looking. Almost. He almost squeezed Harvick into the wall, and here comes Harvick, the 29 with Matt Kenseth.
Oh, Mark got loose. Mark got loose. And Harvick's getting a run off turn 4. It's going to be a drag race all the way back to the start-finish line. No caution. They're side by side, right to the line.
Big crash. Here they come. Checkered flag.
By far the most chaotic and honestly one of the best, if not the best finish to the Daytona 500 we've ever seen came in 2007 when Kevin Harvick and Mark Martin were side by side coming off of turn number 4, and Harvick just beat Martin by just a little bit. But what was even wilder was young driver who was always hyper, Clint Bowyer, ended up flipping upside down on his roof and on fire to finish the Great American Race. And if I don't know what would be more Clint Bowyer-like than that, there's nothing that would be better than that for him. That fit him perfect, but this was by far the craziest finish in the Daytona 500 history.
For the lead, 1 lap to go. Here comes Allgaier on the inside. They go up the racetrack. Allmendinger back in on the inside. He takes the lead. More contact behind him. The race for the win through 3 and 4. Allmendinger, Cindric, side by side. Allmendinger wins it at the line.
Hard crashing off into turn 1.
Jimmy said it was blowing up, Rick. Keselowski makes the pass. He's in front of the 5, but not completely cleared him. Here comes the 48 to the inside. The 48 still smoking. 3 wide for the lead as they enter turn 3. Brad Keselowski on the outside. Around goes the 48. The 48 blows up and into the wall it goes. The caution comes out again.
Able to maintain it in good spot. Keselowski does everything he's supposed to do, gets close to the 5. Now look how loose the 5 gets right here up into the side of the 2. Jimmy Johnson with huge momentum with smoke coming out of the back of the car like it's blowing up. Now right now Casey Kane in lift, and I can promise you it's been a long time since he's win. He's going to drive it in there. Every one of these guys wants to win a Brickyard 400. The 48 car very bottom gets loose. Around he goes. Don't tell me these drivers don't want to win this race.
I agree with Jeff Burton. These drivers wanted to win the Brickyard 400 so bad in 2017. There were 3 wide entering turn number 3 at Indianapolis, a flat track. Besides Jimmy Johnson blowing his engine, this would have been spectacular in itself. But to have Jimmy Johnson blowing an engine down the back straightaway and still going for the lead is just pure chaos. It was so cool to see Jimmy do it, but unfortunately, his engine expired and he spun out and crashed. But I'll give it to the 7-time champ. He sure did try.
Let's go.
Larson's trying to split him. He's in between the two Toyotas. He bounces off Martin Truex Jr. right in front of Matt Kenseth, and he's on the low line. Kyle Larson with a blinding restart. Has Truex got anything for him down the back straight? Kyle Larson coming to the line with Truex chasing, will win his third time in a row here in Michigan.
Kyle Larson came in clutch in 2017, picking up his third Michigan win in a row by shooting the gap between Truex and Eric Jones, making it 4 wide to take the lead, and he never looked back. This was one of the greatest restarts at Michigan the NASCAR Cup Series has ever seen in its history. It was wild.
The track trying to get underneath Biffle. Oh, trouble, and it involves Hamlin. The championship points leader goes around, and can he save it? Caution is out. He keeps it off the wall.
Okay, we're gonna need 4 tires. Come on around.
That's a lot of damage to that right front fender.
The very thing he did not want to see happen. You see him slam the wheel.
16 just turned right down on us. Right down on me.
He's making his ground on the top side of the racetrack. The season goes to the top. Wide open on the top of the track. It's going to be a drag race right to the end.
Here goes Burton on the high side. Busch makes the block out of turn 4. Burton squeezes high. They are door to door. Jeff Burton.
Good job.
Jeff Burton takes the win, and Kyle Busch slams the wall on the...
The 2012 NASCAR Chase for the Cup had one of the most underrated championship battles in its history, in my opinion. It came down between 2 drivers, Jimmy Johnson and Brad Keselowski, and these 2 drivers were fighting it out tooth and nail towards the end of the season, and it all came down to Texas in this wild restart.
Whoa, hang on. Loose.
Wow.
It is going at it for the race lead. The top 2 of the championship. Clanging off each other. Nobody giving ground.
Corner tight, clear. Clear 1, 2 back to the 18. 2 back 18.
I don't know how he came as hard off of turn 4 after being so loose down in the middle of turn 3.
Johnson clears Kyle Busch to stay in second.
Job wasn't quite enough.
And Ryan Newman, who at one point was nearly 2 laps down.
Look out, boys, got to fight for the lead here.
Here comes Gordon on the bottom, the 24 car. They're side by side. 8 to go.
Drag race. 24. He's out there.
Look at the run that 39 car got. I mean, he ran up on him some hard. He had to jump out of the gas 3 wide in 2.
Oh, boy, here we go. This is going to be tight right here.
But they make it, and Stewart closes right up.
Oh, and a nice little bump draft down the back at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
You
Way
won't
to go.
see that except in the All-Star race. Newman all the way up against the wall. There's still 3 wide.
He's got him. He's got him. Oh, there we go.
Keep your foot in it.
Keep your foot in it.
Still
Keep your foot in it. Ah!
Pow.
How they going to all miss?
In 2015, a rivalry was brewing between Matt Kenseth and Team Penske drivers, Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano. Brad Keselowski had just wiped Matt Kenseth out at Martinsville, and he was already angry. He had been wrecked by Joey Logano previously, and he wanted revenge. And this is exactly what he got on Joey Logano, taking Logano out and a shot at a championship.
And Kenseth cleared by Logano. Maybe no. Kenseth takes him out. Logano into the wall. Caution comes out and the crowd roars. Helmets coming off. You can tell how the fans feel about it. The red flag is out as they will have to clean the track up. A couple races ago in Kansas, the team told Joey to stay in the car, but obviously Joey out of the car, not able to continue on. In the latter laps of the race, once the favorite for the title, Joey Logano out of his car, Matt Kenseth out of his car. It will be an interesting trip to the infield care center. Listen into the 20 radio.
Wow, man, I guess the right front went down there. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I flew right in front or something.
This has to be one of the greatest all-star race finishes we've ever seen in NASCAR. The 2009 Charlotte All-Star race saw Kyle Busch, Ryan Newman, Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth, and Tony Stewart all racing it out for $1 million, all racing under a blanket. And it came to a crashing halt when Jeff Gordon, Kyle Busch, and Newman got together off turn number 4.
I mean, he ran up on some hard. He had to jump out of the gas 3 wide in 2.
Oh boy, here we go. This is going to be tight right here.
But they make it, and Stewart closes right up.
Oh, and a nice little bump draft down the back at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
You
Way
won't
to go.
see that except in the All-Star race. Newman all the way up against the wall. There's still 3 wide.
He's got him. He's got him. Oh, there we go.
Keep your foot in it.
Keep your foot in it.
Still
Keep your foot in it. Ah!
Pow.
How'd they go to